My name is Mackenzie Van Til. I am a first year business accounting student at Georgia College, and today I will be discussing the benefits to not only you, but for business when an autonomous workplace environment is promoted. In today's competitive workforce, millennials and post millennials want careers that offer more autonomy and work life balance. Disengagement in the workplace is becoming a real concern to the future success of companies. Organizations need to change the way that they value their employees and provide an autonomous environment to retain employees and lessen turnover, which financially impacts the business. Disengagement is caused through lack of communication and disrespect of employees. When there is no opportunity for growth or advancement, lack of trust in management, when employees are not being offered challenging assignments, and when employees feel unvalued through poor pay and benefits and inadequate feedback and coaching. In the article, 10 practical engagement practices. Kelleher states that disengagement costs more than $500 billion per year. These associated costs are huge for businesses, especially those that are struggling to stay ahead in the very competitive markets. As demonstrated in the graph from information that has been gathered from Statistics Canada, millennials and Generation Z have a significant higher rate of disengagement than previous generations. In the article, 6 Ways to Encourage Autonomy with Your Employees, Maylett defines autonomy as the power to shape your environment in ways that allow you to perform at your best. Many millennials and post-millennials were raised by parents that were married to their careers. As adults, these generations now seek to have a work-life balance, which includes not only a rewarding career, but also quality time with family and friends, and the time to participate in activities and interests that bring them joy and satisfaction in their lives. This balance can be achieved in part by working for companies that encourage and promote an autonomous work environment. Autonomous workplaces offer flexible schedules, the freedom to be innovative and creative, the freedom to make choices on how to complete projects, and also the opportunity to be given exciting work assignments. It is also important to make healthy choices in our personal lives in order to achieve a healthy work-life balance. These choices include exercise, healthy eating, disconnecting from cell phones, doing an enjoyable activity, spending quality time with family and friends, and finding a hobby that provides joy and outlet for de-stressing. For businesses to attract and retain young employees such as you and I, leadership must have interpersonal communication skills such as verbally communicating job duties and responsibilities, as well as having appropriate nonverbal communication such as volume of voice, facial expressions, and eye contact, including effective listening to ensure that all concerns or questions are appropriately answered. In addition to these, managers must have excellent problem-solving skills to ensure that appropriate, honest, helpful feedback is given while at the same time ensuring conflict resolution. We as a younger generation of employees need to understand our roles, duties, and responsibilities in order to be self-regulating in our work. Autonomy in the workplace will lead to more engaged, satisfied employees. Steps to achieve autonomy in the workplace include working with employers that offer the ability to set one's schedule, the days worked in a week, and the time of these hours will be scheduled. During your interview, ask, will my schedule be flexible? Another step to autonomy is having more control over the steps taken to complete assigned projects. Ask your potential employer if current employees have the freedom to creatively complete assignments. Thirdly, will you be trusted to make decisions without being micromanaged? And lastly, investigate if management gives timely, open, honest feedback and coaching. Do they invest in their employees so that they excel and want to stay with the company? Work-life balance is becoming a growing priority, and as such, if an organization wants to take a competitive advantage, they must align with the needs of their most important assets, their employees. Disengagement leads to a culture of trust, increased performance, increased job satisfaction, and innovation of creativity. When you engage in your work, you not only have a passion and enthusiasm for your career, this joy also carries over into your personal lives, ultimately giving you a well-rounded, healthy, balanced work life. As an engaged employee, you will have a passion and a belief in the work that you are doing. Millennials and postmillennials desire a career where they have a strong sense of belonging and are engaged and have the freedom to make choices that best fit into their work life balance. As an engaged employee, you will feel increased job satisfaction and a commitment to stay and grow with the organization that you work for. Businesses that invest in their employees have a lower turnover, which results in less financial impacts associated with the recruitment costs, such as hiring and training of new employees. These investments not only lead to a healthy work life balance for you as an employee, but also propels businesses in which you are employed into leading edge successful companies. In closing, when you are finished your education and look for a career, will you choose to look for employment in your field for a company that offers you autonomy and a healthy work life balance? As quoted by Heather Schuck, you will never feel truly satisfied by work until you're satisfied by life.